Do you want to take your sewing to the next level? Well, today I'm going to share with you what kind of equipment I use as a professional tailor and why I prefer these tools. Yes, industrial sewing machine. They are fast, they are efficient, and especially if they have all the nice gadgets. You don't really need the more fancier ones that are digital or have too many functions. I have a lock stitch, which is a straight stitch, and it has a automatic cutter, which is perfect because you don't have to lift your hands to cut the threads. It's got a knee lift as well. It really saves your time and it really makes everything easier. Once you get a hang of using an industrial machine, you can go as fast as you want. I feel like I'm an F1 driver when I'm operating my industrial sewing machine. When I started sewing, like most of you, only use in-home sewing machines. It is nothing compared to an industrial sewing machine. Once you get on this baby, you never want to go back onto a home sewing machine. Every time I have to use my Singer heavy duty, it's like going back to an ex. They just don't meet your requirements anymore. I'll show you around. Come with me. This is my baby. Look at my baby. This is the reverse button. And that's the knee lift, so I don't have to use my hands to lift the foot. And then you press the right forward corner of the foot pedal, and that will cut the thread. I'll demonstrate it for you in a moment. Take a piece of scrap, turn on the lights. So there's some light over here. Let there be lights. Who doesn't love light? Let there be lights. Guys, grab a piece of fabric. And that's gonna cut. See? Wow. Didn't have to use my hands at all. Perfect. That is the main function that I absolutely love about my industrial machine, because it saves me time of having to clip. You don't have a beginning tail or an end tail, and that's makes it so clean. Get yourself an industrial sewing machine with an automatic cutter. You will be glad you did. I bought this overlocker for 400 Australian dollars, which was a kill. Wow. And this machine is fast, it is reliable, and I absolutely love it. It's an industrial blind hem stitch machine. This is a semi-industrial iron. It has this amazing water tank. I don't have to fill this for at least 2 weeks, 3 weeks max, depending on how much sewing I'm doing. And it is so powerful, so reliable, doesn't burn the fabric, has a powerful steam function, and it's just amazing. I bought this last year when I actually moved into this building. Look at this beautiful space. Look at the windows. This is what I'm talking about, people. This is my first love in Australia. I remember buying it from Spotlight, and this was the cosplay edition. I guess it was a promotion for cosplay sewers. Before I bought my industrial buttonhole machine, I used to use the buttonhole function. I got it back in 2020. It really saved my life because I had purpose again. Woolen press mat. I do have a ironing board over there, but imagine if you are working on this machine and then every time you have to sew a seam, you have to walk up to there. And I need a pressing mat over here, which means they have a sleeve ironing board as well as their own iron. I recently got this newer light. It is S1500. These little table shelves are from IKEA. A lot of my trolleys are from IKEA or bought on Facebook Marketplace. I have another light over here as well. I bought this table phone tripod stand to put my iPhone over here so I can get an overview of the work that I'm doing, which is great. This was my first cutting table. I'm very blessed that this table was made for me. This table was designed for my height, and it's very comfortable to work on. And I don't have to bend, I don't need to slouch, I don't have to experience sore shoulders. These are my light sources for this table. This is my clothing rack. These are all the alterations that need to be done by me. These trolleys are my working trolleys. This is the pieces that I'm actively working on when I'm sewing. I
keep track of where I'm putting things and not hunting. Again, you want to try and be as efficient as possible. More storage. That bin over here is for my overlocker. So if I need to change the overlocker to any color, I've got a variety of colors in there. 2 seats. I could have put one here if I wanted, but I don't want to have to keep shifting the seats, so I just have 2 over there. And then this is a big ironing board that I inherited from my nan. These are my pressing tools. Another sleeve hem for here. I will prop up my hem and curved seams onto here. This is my tailor's clap. I like to put this on my seams as I'm pressing, giving the seam a nice flat finish. Sleeve roll has a similar function as this, only it's softer, and it also helps with areas that might be a little bit more curved. I use them all the time. Stock tube, because sometimes I can't get that in or that into the area, and this is actually quite handy, and because it's thick it doesn't bend and it's quite solid, and I really go in between using these tools when I'm working. I needed to have different stations for supplies so that I'm not walking across the room looking for things.
Well, there you have it, my wonderful sewing studio. Go get your stitches in. Woo! Ciao!